A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a pivotal moment marking the first 100 days of his second term, President Donald Trump is set to hold a significant rally in Michigan on Tuesday. This event, his largest public gathering since returning to the White House, comes at a time when the state has been deeply affected by his administration's steep trade tariffs and contentious relationship with Canada. The president's afternoon visit to Selfridge Air National Guard Base will include an announcement alongside Michigan's Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer, setting the stage for a rally at Macomb Community College, just north of Detroit. This rally is not just a celebration of his term. It's an opportunity for Trump to underscore his aggressive approach to reshaping government and policy norms. Since taking office, Trump has implemented strict immigration policies that have significantly reduced illegal crossings along the U.S.-Mexico border. His administration, backed by billionaire advisor Elon Musk, has also pursued efforts to slash government size, shaking the foundations of Washington's political landscape. Moreover, Trump's protectionist trade policies have sought to recalibrate the global economy, a system that has been meticulously built over decades since World War II. In a recent interview with The Atlantic, Trump proclaimed, "I run the country and the world," reflecting his expansive view of presidential power. However, public sentiment appears mixed, with only about 40% of Americans approving of his presidency and even fewer expressing confidence in his handling of the economy and trade. Additionally, a significant portion of the population believes that Trump's immigration policies have gone too far, with 46% approving of his approach while others express concern over the deportation of immigrants living in the country illegally. The administration's relationship with Musk also remains lukewarm, with only one-third of Americans holding a favorable view of the Tesla CEO. Max Stier, the founding president of the Partnership for Public Service, has voiced concerns about the long-term effects of Trump's governance, stating, "The bottom line for the first 100 days is lots of damage being done to the fundamentals of our government." In Michigan, a state that was crucial in Trump's electoral victory, the impact of his tariffs has been particularly pronounced. The unemployment rate in Michigan has risen for 3 consecutive months, reaching 5.5%, significantly higher than the national average of 4.2%. This rise in unemployment has been exacerbated by the tariffs imposed on imported vehicles, which led automaker Stellantis to halt production at its Canadian and Mexican plants, resulting in the temporary layoff of 900 U.S. workers. Industry advocates have urged the White House to reconsider these tariffs, warning that they could lead to higher car prices and potential layoffs across the industry. Given these challenges, the choice of Michigan for Trump's rally raises questions about the effectiveness of his messaging. Pollster Bernie Porn remarked, "I'm not sure that he is at all interested in doing the smart thing. He's what I would call an in-your-face president." Trump's visit to Selfridge, a military base established during World War I, and the community college in Warren, both situated near the Canadian border, could further complicate his standing in a region that historically has strong ties to Canada. Many Michiganders have expressed concern over Trump's aggressive trade policies, which have strained relationships with their northern neighbor. Typically, presidents utilize their first 100 days to launch a series of rallies, but Trump's approach has been more restrained. This Michigan stop will be one of the few large gatherings he has addressed since his inauguration, with most of his early presidency characterized by limited domestic travel and a focus on meetings and press interactions at the White House. In contrast to his first term, where he held numerous rallies across the country, Trump's current strategy reflects a shift in how he engages with supporters. On the other hand, Governor Whitmer, a vocal critic of Trump, has recently sought to find common ground with the president. She has made visits to the White House to discuss issues related to Selfridge, particularly concerning the future of the A-10 aircraft station there. While she continues to criticize Trump on key environmental issues, she recognizes the necessity of working collaboratively on matters where their interests align. As the rally approaches, all eyes will be on both Trump and Whitmer, as they navigate the complexities of their political relationship against the backdrop of a state grappling with the consequences of the president's policies. This rally not only signifies a milestone for Trump, but also serves as a critical juncture for Michigan voters as they assess the impact of his administration on their lives and livelihoods. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.